Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to take the opportunity to let you in to a small secret of my life, a collection of my most uninstagrammable moments, my failure resume. As a school principal, I don't really get to often talk about how often I've also failed in life. But today, I want to share with you about the most difficult exam I ever had to give. Any guesses? My driving license exam. It took me about six, yes, I said it right, six retakes before I actually got my first driving license. And guess what? I learned a very big lesson out of it. I had all the opportunity to defend it the first three times. The next time, I blamed my bad luck. I had a little havan and puja back at home. At the fifth go, I decided that the stars were aligning just to not cooperate with me, and it seemed like they were making the exam harder every single time. But it was only when I stopped defending and started making the most of my failure and what I learned from it is when I actually cleared the exam. Upon receiving my driver's license, I hugged it and literally wanted to hang it in the most prestigious space in my house. But that's all about me. And I'm also going to talk about a few other people who have contributed in beautiful ways to their failure resumes. Anybody heard about Michael Jordan and his failure? Michael Jordan got kicked out of the high school basketball team several times before he was actually let in. He was asked to up his game and improve every single time, but he chose to go back in. He could have just blamed the coach or the school or the principal, but he chose not to. Another person that I'd like to share about is Thomas Edison. Any guesses on how many times Thomas Edison failed? 1,000 times before he actually invented the light bulb. When he was questioned on how did he make this happen, he simply said that he built or invented the light bulb with 1,000 steps. That, my dear friends, is embracing your failure with an open mind and educating the self. Something that no school, no teacher, no friend can do for you, but your own mindset and your own thoughts that can help you build that courage. Another thing that you have going for you at this age is definitely youth and the time that comes with it. You have all this time to just simply experiment in your life journey and in your lab called life, trying out, taking initiatives, standing up, organizing a TEDx, right? Answering, singing just 5 hours before the show when you're just being told about it. Just taking all those additional chances in life to make that journey more beautiful. Because the goal and the myth of perfection is very transient and not really very authentic. A lot of the times we are put under this pressure of being so perfect. As teenagers, you're probably often told that you're supposed to have a great report card, probably a lot of things on your college resume and portfolio, making sure that you have a social life, a beautiful Instagram handle, and of course, getting your 8 hours of sleep along with saving the world through your social service initiatives. But all in all, that's just the perfect scenario, and that's not very real. It is only when you try and make those failure moments come alive for you in your head is when things change. Another thing that I'd also like to share today is the opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Could you show me with the raise of hands, and I can't really see much because there's a lot of darkness here, but could you show me with the raise of hands if you remember the biggest failure in your life so far? Do you remember the moment where you failed very hard? And that could be anything, okay? That could be anything from a missed opportunity, a chance you didn't get, a failed relationship. It doesn't really have to translate into report cards. But all of those moments, if accepted and embraced without the armor where you don't defend it, they shape you today for being who you are. So, with this, I leave you with two thoughts. One, you will always have the choice to defend, to close, to shut down, and to never again try something new. Or you have the choice to embrace yourself in the most raw, authentic, and real form, learning from your mistakes with courage all over again. Because failure, my dear friends, it is not a bruise, but it is a blueprint in the journey of life. Thank you.